Alright, here's the figure, and he's looking good. He really is. Okay, now here's the little pipe. There's a little pipe that I did. Super glued it in there, and then he's just it's gonna fit right to his mouth like that, and there you go. Look at that. Now I'm gonna clean this little fella up, and I'm gonna paint him. He'll look good. See that? Let me wet him. Let him wet him a little bit. All right. Get a thing here. Wipe my hands off with. Okay, there he is. Now doesn't he look nice? Well, he's going to look nicer when he's painted. But that's our little sea hand. And he's all, he was a lot of fun to carve. What a wonderful pattern. I'll tell you what a wonderful figure to carve and have a good time doing it. And I just thank Mike so much for giving me this pattern. And or giving us this pattern and allowing us to have it and carve from it, because I'll tell you there, I've carved quite a few. I've carved the little sea captain and stuff, and they're just a joy. They really are. And just experiment with it, carve it different ways and stuff like that. And I know that Mike carves his way and I carve my way, but just experiment with it, have a good time. And this is our project, it's the Mike Shipley first hand. Excuse me, actually it's the little sea hand, I call it, in other words. And but it's the second mate actually that Mike Shipley uses in his book. Let me remind you that the book is entitled Whittling the Old Sea Captain. It's a fantastic book. Mike's website is Ozark Country Characters. Go there and look at his stuff. He's got rough outs, fantastic pieces that you can get. I've carved some of his rough outs. They're wonderful to carve. Good basswood. And of course, pick up one of the knives that he sells. The Mike Shipley now has taken over the Ron Wells knife, and he has a new one he's sending me. It's a 1 3/8. That's the same as I normally use. But I tell you what, I mean, I know there are different variations of what people want, but I sure love carving. In fact, all the figures that I have done on my videos have been done with the 1 3/8 Ron Wells or Mike Shipley knife. And I want to tell you something. In fact, the knife I'm using, you're not going to believe this or not, but every project has been done with one knife. Every project. I mean, you know, all I do is sharpen it. I mean, all I do is strop it and sharpen it. I mean, that Ron Wells knife just holds such a wonderful edge. So, but now Ron is got sick, and Mike's taken over making his knives, and he's doing a fantastic job. So here's the project, and next we're going to go into his hillbilly patterns, and we're going to do one of his hillbillies, or then he does the Santa patterns, and we've done the country bear. But God bless you now. Had a lot of fun doing this project. I'm going to clean it up, paint him, and I'll let you see him afterwards. I hope you like the bear.